The landscape continues to change with regards to local search, consumer behavior, making it even more challenging than ever for local dealers and retailers to manage campaigns themselves. The big picture is that consumer behavior has changed. As Google has put out new release upon new release and introduced some new elements on the page, it's changed the way consumers actually scan the page. The latest eye tracking studies have shown that consumers are now scrolling more vertically down the listing, down the page, than ever before. No doubt an impact of this has been from mobile devices, where that's the primary way to navigate through the listings. But also other things that Google has introduced on the page in the last number of years have also impacted this. Things like knowledge graphs, maps, and carousels at the top of the page all have forced the consumer to kind of reorient themselves a bit and scan around the listing a bit more. But again, this has implications for your SEO and your SEM campaigns. For SEO, it's actually improved the click-through rates for those listings 2 through 4. They're getting now about 45% of the total traffic, along with listing number 1. Listing number 1 has maintained its position and its click-through rate since 2005 at about in the low 30s. But the good news is you no longer have to be number 1 in order to get any traffic. You can be in listings 2 through 4, and that's, again, because consumers are scanning more down the listing. The challenging part about SEO continues to be that it continues to change. It's now more of an exercise around creating great content, longer form content, and that content being on your social media properties and those links, than some sort of backroom technical exercise with your IT folks. For your pay-per-click campaigns, it's gotten more challenging in that with consumers scanning down that listing vertically, those ads on the right-hand side of the page have gotten a lot less traffic. The results show that since 2005, they've actually gotten the click-through rates down about 2/3. So a tremendous fall off in click-through rates on the ads on the right-hand side of the page. What does that do? That forces everyone to try to get into those top spots above the organic listings on Google in order to get a decent click-through rate on their pay-per-click campaign. So things continue to change, and we continue to recommend to our clients that they come alongside their channel partners with an online system that really helps their dealers and retailers succeed and manage these kind of programs more effectively.